¿Cómo estamos, muchachos? Aquí soy el Nackox. Estamos en un nuevo video que tal vez os traigo la primera parte del DLC de Horizon Zero Dawn de Frozen Wilds. Antes de empezar, muchas gracias por estar aquí apoyándome y ver mis videos. En el video pasado, chicos, de Horizon nos terminamos la historia principal, derrotamos a Hades y ahora hay que ver el DLC que esta vez se sitúa acá. Hay una cosita acá que son las nuevas misiones, que es esto, que aquí ya parte yendo a The Frozen Wilds. No sé cuánto nos vamos a demorar, y la primera vez que estuve jugándolo esta Complete Edition se me desbloqueó esto. Fue aquí donde primero me partió, luego se desbloqueó esto y luego se me desbloqueó la otra. No sé cómo son, pero yo vine acá porque acá se me desbloqueó por primera vez, así que eso, vamos a darle pie a este nuevo DLC.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
Máquinas y espíritus.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
El Tajo.
What is this place? The cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the sacred land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
Vale.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Vale. Nueva misión secundaria hacia The Frozen Wilds. Bien. Se me abrió esta zonita. Bueno, no se abrió, pero todavía tengo que venir para acá. Quiero que desbloquear esto. Hay un cuello largo acá. Sí. Así que voy a ir para acá a la hoguera. Ok, entonces vamos a ir al lugar llamado el Tajo, donde hay nuevas máquinas, hay nuevas amenazas que vamos a explorar. Es muy similar a lo que ocurrió con Rise of the Tomb Raider, con la leyenda de Baba Yaga, que en el cierto punto de la historia se te debe esta nueva misión, que hablaste con alguien y te dice no, este lugar está sumamente peligroso, y ahí vas de la aventura. Por lo que tengo entendido, aquí por fin voy a poder usar las modificaciones de las lanzas, que puedo aumentar el daño a la lanza, y para mí es lo espectacular, porque sería lo bueno, porque tengo muchas modificaciones que no he usado y tengo hartas ganas de hacerlo, para ser sincero. Estoy grabando a las 12:11 minutos, ya es viernes 10 de septiembre. Estoy grabando antes de las fiestas patrias. No sé cuándo subo este video. En unos... Yo creo que por la semana del 18 estaría subiendo este video recién, porque tengo que subir los finales, tanto de este como los del The Last of Us, que también tengo que jugarme sus DLCs. Este voy a estar tanto Horizon The Last, y así voy a estar constantemente. Bien, hemos llegado a esta zona. Esta parte era la de la... Esto todas estas cosas no estaban antes en la edición del juego, la versión estándar. Ahora se puede subir. Explorar el Tajo. Bien, hacia The Frozen Wilds. Hay mucha nieve. Pobre Eloy, debe estar con frío. Me gusta, me sirve. Poción de salud. Voy a... Ah, no lo puedo guardar. No sé, quieto es el camino. Vale.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have
Silence.
nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of
Ok,
the world.
entonces esto se
I was
sitúa antes
thinking,
del final
the
del
Nuke
juego.
shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof.
Bien.
Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual,
Ya me platiné este juego, así que estoy feliz.
Touchy.
Ya me lo pude platinar. Esto aún no puedo mejorarlo. Aún no puedo mejorar la danza. Creo que capaz que me van a darme otra. El fuego fue lo que más usé.
This one's a new predator. See the heat coming off it.
Incinerador diabólico. ¿Qué es otra cosa? Lanzaminas. Generador de energía. A ver. Ah, no tiene la... Le falta el lanzaminas. Si voy atrás de él y le hago una muerte silenciosa.
Machine's quick.
Carajo. Joder. ¿Qué? Era durante menos que Chile contra Colombia. Colombia, ¿cierto? Parece que sí. Eloy, por favor. Vale, no hacer ataques sigilosos. Ah, verdad.
This one's a new predator. See the heat coming off it.
Quédate quieto. Es como un diente cerrado. Coño. Ah, también tiene el tema del fuego. Quitarte los rollos, ¿verdad? El fuego voy a usarlo muy seguido. Vale, ya ese fue nuestro primer enfrentamiento contra la primera máquina. Voy a necesitar la mejor de la lanza. Vale, que ya es por este camino. Vale, aquí es solamente nieve. Son especies de linternas o cosas. Es una cabra.
Stocking up.
Ahí está escarcha. Vale, que aquí hay cabras. Ok, para mí lo importante son las los misiles. Guardia Banuk.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
The Frozen Wilds. Aquí. Ya empezó el DLC. Ha empezado muy bien.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora? I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
¿Dónde me estaban? Ah, ya. ¿Cómo me vieron? Me entró esa duda. What the fuck? Ah, esos dos. Vale, vale. Con la caminata al tiro se me quitó el frío.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Ah, me pegué la mano. What the fuck, un volcán.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And a village too.
Con fin del canto. Ya estoy en el Tajo. Investigar la procedencia del humo. Ok, creo que tengo mucho que explorar y me va a demorar mucho pasarme este DLC.
May
Bien.
Aurea find whatever wisdom she's looking for out there.
Voy a ir directo al grano.
Must be something big
O
going on.
una hoguera.
Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Vale.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities.
Ah, bueno.
Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Una agüita de hierba.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Darle la despedida. Tengo que tomarme una pastilla porque estoy resfriado un poco. Son rapaces, ¿no? Sí, parece que sí. Y ese caso se ve.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
Me sirve, me sirve. Me gusta cómo se ve el pelo ahí.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Los Banuks.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Aurea.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Vale.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget.
Boogeyman.
I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Vale, Aratak.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
Vale.
You
Cuéntame
said
sobre
you've
ti.
lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Vale.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these
vale.
things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Okay.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rats. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Oh, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratov can tell me more
Misión
about
secundaria
Aurea.
completa. The Frozen
Maybe worth a
Wilds.
shot.
Nueva misión secundaria, las zonas del chamán. Ok, muchachos, aquí va a quedar el video. Hemos empezado lo que es The Frozen Wilds, este DLC que aún siento que falta mucho y es algo que no quiero que me lo termine pronto, como en unos 7 videos creo, porque siento que son varias cosas. Así que eso, denle me gusta si quieren que me lo termine o que avance en algo. Así que eso, nada que decir, muchachos, yo me despido, bye bye.